Welcome back to K-DramaVerse, where we talk about the latest K-drama news, actor updates, and all the stories shaking the Korean entertainment industry. Today's story is one that has been getting a lot of attention lately, and fans are both worried and curious about what is really going on. The situation involving Cha Eun-woo and Kim Seon-ho and their tax issue has now entered what insiders are calling the decisive phase, or the breaking stage, and this is the moment when everything could finally be decided. If you've been following K-entertainment news for a while, you'll know that tax investigations involving celebrities happen from time to time, especially for top stars who earn money from many different sources. But whenever big names are involved, the news spreads very fast and fans start worrying about their careers, their dramas, and their public image. That is exactly what is happening right now. Fans around the world are asking the same questions. What really happened? Is it serious? Will this affect their careers? And what does breaking stage actually mean? So let's talk about it like we always do here on K-DramaVerse, just you and me, like we're discussing the latest drama plot twist. Because honestly, this whole situation feels like something straight out of a legal K-drama. When the first reports about the tax issue came out, many fans were shocked because both actors are known for having very clean images. They are respected, popular, and have built strong careers over the years. So when news like this appears, it immediately becomes a big topic online. But at the beginning, most people thought it was just a routine tax audit. In Korea, high-income individuals, especially celebrities, often go through tax audits because their income comes from many different places, like dramas, advertisements, fan meetings, overseas events, YouTube content, investments, and sometimes even personal businesses. Because their income structure is complicated, sometimes there are disagreements between accountants and tax authorities about how certain income should be reported. For example, some income might be reported as company income instead of personal income, or certain expenses might be counted as business expenses. These classifications can change how much tax someone has to pay. So a tax investigation does not automatically mean someone tried to cheat taxes. Sometimes it is just a disagreement about accounting methods. However, things started to become more serious when reports said that the case had entered a decisive phase. This is the stage where the tax authorities and the representatives of the celebrities are finalizing the investigation results. In simple terms, this is the stage where they decide whether additional taxes need to be paid, whether there were mistakes in reporting, and whether there will be penalties. That is why the media is calling it the breaking stage, because this is where the final decisions start happening. Fans are especially nervous because both actors are very active in dramas and endorsements. When a celebrity gets involved in any kind of financial or legal issue, companies sometimes pause advertisements, drama promotions become quieter, and agencies try to manage the situation carefully to protect the actor's image. So people are watching very closely to see if there will be any changes in their schedules or public appearances. What makes this situation even more interesting is how fans are reacting. Some fans are defending them strongly, saying that tax audits are normal and we should wait for official statements before judging anything. Other fans are worried because Korean public opinion can be very strict when it comes to tax issues. In Korea, tax evasion is considered a very serious matter because paying taxes is seen as a social responsibility. So even if it is just a tax adjustment issue, celebrities often apologize publicly for causing concern. If you look at past cases in the Korean entertainment industry, many celebrities have gone through tax audits. In many situations, the celebrity paid additional taxes after the audit and released a statement saying they will be more careful with their financial management in the future. After some time, the public moved on and their careers continued normally. So fans are hoping that this situation will end in a similar way without major damage to their careers. But until the official results are announced, everyone is in what we can call the waiting stage. Every new article, every rumor, every small update spreads quickly online. Fans are analyzing every word from news reports and agency statements, trying to understand what is really happening behind the scenes. Industry insiders say that during this decisive phase, Agencies usually work very hard with accountants and lawyers to negotiate and finalize everything with the tax authorities. They try to resolve the issue as quickly and quietly as possible because long public investigations can damage an actor's reputation. Reputation is extremely important in the Korean entertainment industry, sometimes even more important than talent or popularity. Another thing people are talking about is how stressful this situation must be for the actors themselves. Imagine having your financial matters discussed publicly while fans, media, and companies are all watching. Even if it is just a tax adjustment issue, the pressure must be huge. Celebrities are human too, and situations like this can be very stressful for them and their agencies. Fans are also worried about future projects. Whenever an actor is involved in any controversy or investigation, casting directors and brands sometimes wait until everything is resolved before confirming new projects. So the next few weeks or months could be very important for both actors' careers. At the same time, many fans are showing strong support online. They are posting supportive messages, trending hashtags, and reminding people not to spread rumors or hate comments. This shows how loyal K-drama fans can be. They don't just support their favorite actors when everything is perfect. Many of them also support them during difficult times. Some entertainment analysts believe that once this decisive phase ends, we will probably see official statements explaining everything clearly. These statements usually include explanations about tax calculation differences, confirmation that additional taxes have been paid if necessary, and an apology for causing concern to the public and fans. If that happens, the situation will likely calm down quickly. But until that official statement comes, the media will continue to use dramatic words like breaking stage, crisis, and investigation, which makes the situation sound like a drama storyline. And honestly, this is why so many fans are glued to this story right now, because it feels like we are waiting for the final episode of a legal drama where the verdict is about to be announced. So now let me ask you something, K-DramaVerse family. If your favorite actor was involved in a tax investigation, would you wait for the official results before judging, or would you be worried immediately? Do you think the media sometimes exaggerates these situations, or do you think celebrities should be extra careful because they are public figures? I really want you to think about this like we are having a conversation together. What we know for now is simple. The case has entered the decisive phase. The final decisions are being made. Agencies are likely working behind the scenes, and fans are waiting for official statements. The next announcement from the agencies or tax authorities will probably determine how this story ends and how it affects their careers going forward. One thing is certain though, the Korean entertainment industry moves very fast. Today, there is shocking news. Tomorrow, there is a new drama announcement. Next week, there is a new celebrity couple rumor. But financial and legal issues are different because they affect public trust. And public trust is very important for actors who appear on television, in advertisements, and in public events. So for now, all we can do is wait, watch the news carefully, avoid spreading false information, and hope that the situation is resolved fairly and clearly. Fans all over the world are watching this story, and when the final results are announced, it will definitely be big news in the K-drama world. And that brings us to the end of today's story on K-DramaVerse. Thank you for spending time with me again. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being part of this growing K-drama family, where we talk about everything from romance dramas to real-life celebrity stories. Until next time, take care, stay safe, keep watching K-dramas, and I'll see you in the next episode of K-DramaVerse.